Hello, in today's video I'll show you how to reset your iPhone through recovery mode on iOS 27. Resetting through the recovery mode is useful in cases when you cannot do it normally or you cannot operate on the phone because something is not working or you don't remember the password. Now, I'll show you that I have iOS 27 because this method that I'm showing you is going to work only on the newest version of the system. I do know the passcode, but later I'll start acting like I don't know it, just so you'll see that it's possible without the passcode. So let's go to the general settings, software update, and as you can see, about. And as you can see, I have the iOS 27. That is currently the beta system. It will be publicly available in September, and I'm recording it in July. So there's a chance you don't have the 27. Maybe you have 26, very likely, on your iPhone. So it will vary a little bit. But if you watch this video carefully before you start doing anything, then you'll know what is going to be the difference in your case, and you'll be able to figure it out. Now, I do really recommend watching the video first before doing anything because if you don't remember your passcode, you still need to know your Apple account credentials in order to be able to use the phone after the reset. So that is important. But if you're resetting it just to fix some issues, then of course you'll need to know the Apple account credentials anyway. But let's enter the recovery mode now and we'll figure out everything. So to do it, first shut your phone down if it's currently on by pressing and holding on power and either of the volume buttons. Then slide to power off and wait half a minute until the screen goes fully off, and like additional time to make sure the phone is fully off on the inside. And then after that, you could either start pressing and holding on the power button, then keep pressing. Once the logo appears, keep pressing, and it'll say continue pressing for recovery options. So continue pressing until it says loading recovery options. And then you can release the button and wait until it gets to recovery. But sometimes it doesn't work. So if it doesn't work, you may need to shut your phone down again and do a different combination of buttons, which always works. And it's going to be shortly pressing on volume up, shortly pressing on volume down, and then pressing and holding on the power button. Let's do it. Volume up, release, volume down, release, press and hold the power button. You can see it says continue holding for recovery, so I'll keep holding. And now it's loading recovery options, so I'll just get back to you when it finishes because it will take about a minute. And now you should be greeted with this screen. If you don't have iOS 27 but the older versions, then instead of this screen, you should basically continue holding the Apple logo until it shows a black screen with a cable and a computer on it, and it should say connect to computer. And I'll show you what to do in a moment, but first I'll show you what to do if you see this. Now, if you know the passcode and just want to fix something or just want to reset the phone, then you can go to Erase All Content and Settings, then click here. You can send data to Apple or not, and then you'll need to enter the passcode to continue. So I won't do it now, but that's how you can do it, and then you don't need a computer. And if you don't remember the passcode, you will need a computer because you'll need to get to recovery mode. So click on that and then click on Restart iPhone. Now it will take a moment and it should basically get to the point where you are if you don't have iOS 27. Basically, it should get to the old version of the recovery. And for that, we'll also need to use our computer, of course. So I'll get my computer ready. As you can see, it displays it now on the phone, and I should get my computer ready. And what I'll do is I'll enter the Microsoft Store on my Windows computer. If you have a Mac, then you can open Finder, and in the Finder, the iPhone will appear. But if you have Windows computer, you will need to do a few additional steps. So go to Microsoft Store and download Apple Devices app. You can see I already have it installed, so I can open it. But if you don't have it, then that's what you'll need to do. Hold on a second, because it's uninstalling some like old version, I think, of, or it's additionally installing something. I'll just get back to you when it's done. Okay, now it has loaded the application, so I'll need to use a cable and plug the phone into my computer. Let's just do it. And then it will show this. And from now on, it will be the same for Mac and Windows users. You'll basically see this screen in Finder or in Apple devices. And then you can update your phone, but that will not erase its content. So you should restore. You should click on restore, and it will start downloading the current newest version of iOS, so that you can later like install it freshly. And remember to bear to the end of the video, because that's where I'll show you what could go wrong if you don't know your Apple account credentials, which you need to know in order to do it. So as you can see, it is now downloading the iPhone software update, and in some time from now it will be finished. So I'll get back to you when it's done, right? After extracting the software, as you can see on the bottom of the screen, it says it's preparing the iPhone to restore. Apple logo has appeared, so very likely it will be finished successfully. Sometimes it may not work. In that case, you will need to enter the DFU mode. There is a video about it on the channel, but I hope that recovery fixes it, because it's easier to do it with a recovery than with the DFU mode. But feel free to check it out in case anything goes wrong. Remember that I'll get back to you in a moment with the rest of the video. Now you can see this on your screen once it's finished, that your iPhone has been restored to factory settings and it's restarting. You should leave the phone connected and it will appear in the sidebar after it restarts. So let's give it a moment. It will still take another while, and after that you will be able to see it. Okay. Now it's on, and it shows iPhone locked to the owner. That is the thing that happens, and well, you need to be ready for it. So let's just go through it. I'll select the language. I'll select the country or region. Then once it sets the language, it'll ask me to connect to Wi-Fi network in order to enter my Apple account credentials that I can use to make the iPhone work. So let's see it all. I'll set up without another device, connect to a network. And now, in a moment, it'll show me the Apple account thing. That without that, you will not be able to use the phone at all. So Well, you could unlock with passcode technically, but if you don't know the passcode, then you'll need to enter the email, which is shown here. You can see it's censored, but yeah, it's basically an email that you used, and then the password as well. So I'll enter the password. I think I got it right. I'm not sure that's the password. So if you're watching this video before you did it, I'd recommend trying to sign in on a computer, maybe just on the web. Of course, it will send you a verification code, but and you won't be able to do it if you have just one Apple device that can receive this code. But if it sends the verification code, if you receive it on your iPhone, you already know that the password was correct. So then you can begin to do whatever I did today. So it's fine. Now I'll set I'll set up the phone. For now, I'll skip the passcode. I'll set it later. Then I won't transfer anything. I'll skip the Apple account. I'll do it later as well, but of course it's fully functional now, so feel free to do it. I'll turn on location, and that is basically it. So if you're sure that you will have access to the Apple account, feel free to follow this video in order to do everything that I did today. And I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.